Welcome to Let the Play Develop, the show where I'm colorblind and can solve a Rubik's Cube. See, guys, it's solved.
Wow, that looks beautiful, Seth.
Are you going to tell them or?
The audio is just not even close.
It's very
I can't
much
solve
solved.
it, but I mixed it up before the episode. Anyways, so today there's no ridiculously notable things.
No breaking
news-wise.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no breaking news that we need to bring up or talk about. So we're going to go right into our segments. Before we do that, though, let's shout out quickly our Instagram and TikTok. You can follow us on there at Let the Play Develop Pod. You can follow us on Twitter. Just search Let the Play Develop or at LTPD Pod. You can find, if you're watching on YouTube, hello, we love you. You can see my hands waving.
And do you like the new setup?
Yeah, how's the new setup? It looks, I like it.
It's way more comfortable.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let us know. I do want to say, so me and Nate agreed, sorry, Seth, just to put you on the spot, but we're actually going to cover really quickly the results of the polls each week. Just a shout out to everyone who follows us on Twitter. So,
Third wheel.
Okay.
first of all, first question of the week was about Joel Embiid and his MVP, whether it was deserved or not.
It was.
It was split 50-50.
Wow.
Whether he deserved it or not. And I also asked whose 2017 draft was the best. That was a three-way tie between me, you, and Nate.
Chris got 0 votes.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Because we all voted first.
Wait,
No,
actually,
just
though,
And
what,
because he had Taysom Hill in his top 10.
what is wild, though, is most of the time we do get, that one is probably because it was just put up not too long ago, but that one does have the fewest amount of votes out of, any of our recent ones, so they may not be totally accurate, but it's fine.
Fair enough. And also, if you're listening on anywhere you get your podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Deezer. I don't know what that is, but Deezer's there.
I love how you shout it out every time. I
don't know what it is. Not
He
even close.
refuses to
And
find
hey,
out.
Hey. Our word of mouth people, we love you.
Yes.
Word of mouth, we love you so much.
Seth refuses to find out anything about you, but he loves you.
Thank you so much for watching there. Come check us out on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, go check us out on anywhere you get your podcast. So for our segments today, we have some trivia, and we're doing a ranking all 32 starting quarterbacks for this upcoming season of the NFL.
True dat.
It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be real fun. Thank you. I was about to say thank you so much for watching.
Outro.
Anyways,
That's the episode.
So, anyways, let's get right into our trivia.
So, welcome to Sports Jeopardy.
Dear God.
We have 4 categories. We have NBA stats, NBA history, NFL stats, and NFL history. And I would love for everyone that is watching and listening to play along and let us know how much of idiots we are when we inevitably get all of these questions wrong.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
All right, so we're going to keep up with tally on points with how many y'all get. We're going to do this Jeopardy style. We have no buzzards because that's not how we roll.
Buzzards.
Yep, we're all alive, so there's no buzzards going around us. We also have no
Right.
buzzers, so you guys can make a noise, and that way I know who to answer first. Does that sound good?
What's your noise gonna be?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to. No. I'm just
gonna
going to. Beep. I'm just going to go with That sounds so negative. I'm going to go with beep too.
Okay, I'll just
Okay,
try
if
and pay
if
attention.
you're gonna beep, I'll boop.
Okay.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
you can keep your beep. I'll boop.
I'll boop. I like to say boop.
Okay.
Okay.
Just decide.
So who's beep? Your beep and your
I'm
boop.
boop.
Okay.
Boop.
So we'll start off with Nate because he's looking all handsome over there in the corner.
Wait, so why do we have to buzzer if you're going to ask us directly?
You get to pick the category as well.
Oh.
Oh, then why do we need buzzers?
Okay,
To
'cause he's
answer
gonna
the
pick
question.
category. I got it. It's
Yeah,
Jeopardy
he just-
style.
yeah.
We're good.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Go
Someone's
ahead.
never watched TV.
Go
I'm
ahead.
kidding.
All right.
So would you like NBA stats? By the way, all stats, NBA and NFL, are within the last 4 years.
I'm going to go NBA stats.
Wow, I didn't even get to go over that.
I know the other topics.
All right.
Yeah.
So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. For the 2022-2023 NBA season that just happened, how many players averaged 10 rebounds or more a game, minimum of 50 games played?
Boop.
All right, Seth.
4.
Okay, we're gonna.
You said
chance to
10
steal.
rebounds or more?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say 6.
All right, so neither one of you get this.
It was 5, wasn't
I
it?
just want to let you know, my sister Sarah. First of all, I don't understand how she's really good at guessing sports. She was in the top 1% of NCAA brackets this past year.
Dear
She
God.
got this question correct.
Is it 5?
It's 11.
Wasn't I
Dear
closer?
God.
Also, I
We were
don't
both
know
bad.
how she got that right, but she did indeed get that right. I went over
That
these
makes
questions with her.
sense. I mean, you got to think of it. That's only a third of a team's having a person who grabs more than 10 rebounds a game.
Bro, that's wild.
So
Less than, a little more than a third.
the correct answer was 11. So
Okay, you get
Dear
to pick the next
God.
category.
yes, you do.
Okay, let's go NFL history.
NFL history. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Which division has the most Super Bowl championships won in NFL history?
Oh my gosh.
Beep.
Yes, Nate.
NFC North.
Ooh, incorrect.
Boop.
You don't have to buzzer in. You got the steal.
Yeah,
Okay, dang it, I'm so bad at remembering the divisions.
I know. I picked questions that I didn't want it to be easy, so I made it hard.
Whichever one the Patriots are in. Dang it.
Incorrect.
Okay.
That was AFC
What
East.
is it?
It's the NFC East. With,
Really?
Yeah, with the Commanders, Cowboys, Eagles,
I
Giants.
picked the NFC North because of like Green Bay's history and stuff
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fair. All right. Back to you, Nate. I'm so sorry. I'm going to make you guys look so stupid.
I'm gonna go with NFL history again.
All right. You know what? This one I'm going to let you both answer. Closest one gets the point, okay?
Okay.
I think that's what I should do when there's a very specific answer like this.
Okay.
How many quarterbacks in NFL history have 60,000 passing yards or more? You both get to answer, so there's no rush.
Boop.
Okay.
7.
All right.
I was gonna say 4.
Ooh, the correct answer is 8. So
Let's
Seth,
go,
that is
baby.
your point.
Really, that many? That's
It
kind of
is.
wild.
It is. Would you like to know? I wrote it down.
Can
just
I
in case
get?
you
Can I
wanna
try
know.
to guess some of them?
Tom Brady's one of them.
Tom
Yes.
Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Brett Favre. Is it Bart Starr?
No.
Okay.
Is
Two of these guys retired recently, and one's still they're still an active.
Phillip Rivers.
Yep. There's an active one too.
wow. Okay.
There's an active player.
Mhm.
Aaron Rodgers.
Nope.
Whoa.
Is it
He's very close though. He will hit it this season.
An NFL active quarterback.
Andy Dalton?
Imagine.
Heck no.
Imagine. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
I say active.
Is he a starter?
He was a starter last year.
Dang. Okay.
I don't know if he has a job this year, so he didn't play well last year. If that tells you anything.
Dang.
Nick Foles? No.
No, he played too much backup.
Who is
You're
it?
right.
Matt Ryan.
Oh.
Dang it! That makes so much sense.
And also, there's Ben Roethlisberger and Dan Marino.
I can see both of those. That's fair.
All right. So, Seth, you got the point, though. So, it's back to you.
Let's
Which
go,
one would you
baby.
like?
Let's do NBA history.
Okay, NBA history. I need you to name 2 of the top 3 rebounders in NBA history.
2 of the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Beat
All right,
But,
Nate.
dang it.
Wilt Chamberlain
That is 1.
and number 2 Dennis Rodman.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Boop. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, and?
Can he still wilt?
Yeah, I was good.
And Wilt.
I need another answer other than Will.
What the frick? Okay.
Well, he said that
Um,
one, so. It's the only other person in NBA history with over 20,000 career rebounds.
Shaq.
Ooh, Bill Russell.
I could have just went Wilt and Bill and I would have had. Okay.
Or Kareem, yeah.
Hey, we each got one. Let's go.
You know, I'm going to give you a point each. since
Let's
you got that
go.
one. So, Seth, since you're still leading, I'm going to let you go with the question again.
Okay.
Because technically I'll split that. So, it is 2-1 right now. Seth,
Let's do
in your
NBA
favor.
history again.
NBA history again. Ooh. What 3 teams have the most championships won in NBA history? Wait a minute. Bonus point if you can tell me how many each team has.
Beat
Nate's on it.
Lakers, Celtics, and I only have to name 2.
No, you have to name all 3.
Okay, Lakers, Celtics, and number 3, I'm going to say San Antonio.
That is incorrect.
Boop. Lakers, Celtics, 76ers.
Both of those are incorrect. The
it
third
the
team
Bulls?
is the Warriors.
Let's go, baby.
No point, though.
Can I get a point if I can name how many for 2?
Yes, you can.
Is
Lakers
it
is
13 for
do you
the
wanna help him?
Lakers?
Okay.
Is it 13
More
for the
than-
Lakers?
it's
I'm not
more
letting
than
you
that.
know, but go ahead.
I'm actually gonna say 14 for
You
Lakers.
shouldn't help me either. I'll give you a chance.
14 for Lakers, 12 for Boston.
And
How
what about
far
the
off
Warriors?
am I? 7.
Okay. You were
It's-
incorrect. I'll let
it's
you
more
know.
than that.
Your turn.
I want to say 18
You are right.
Lakers,
It is higher.
17 Celtics, 12 for Warriors? No, wait.
Nope, too late. You said 12. It's 17 Celtics, 17 for the
That
Lakers,
sounds so stupid.
and 7 for the Warriors. You
I did
nailed
get the
that.
Warriors.
You did.
I knew the Warriors, but I don't know why I said 12.
I don't either. That's ridiculous. That's
Our combined knowledge is so close.
yeah. Together, y'all would be doing well. All right, Seth, you're still leading, so back to you.
NFL history.
Okay. Who was the last defensive player to win a Super Bowl MVP?
Last defensive player?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I just had it in my head. Boop.
That's about it.
Richard Sherman?
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Oh, God.
Does anyone know what number of Super Bowl we just had? Probably should.
I don't know who's... this is a bad guess, but Von Miller.
That is the correct guess.
Dang it, you're right.
Way to tie it back up, Nate. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 2-2. Back to you, Nate. So, since you got it right,
Okay.
you get to pick the category.
Von Miller got the freaking Super
Let's
Bowl
go
MVP
with
that year.
NFL statistics.
NFL statistics. All right. I need you to name 3 of the top 4 players in passing yards a game for the 2022-2023 NFL season.
Boop.
All right. I'm not going to let you know if you're right or wrong.
Is it
That
3
way.
of the top 4?
Yes. That
Okay.
way Nate can steal. I'm not going to let you know who's right or who's wrong.
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not letting you know till you name 3
Oh, okay.
players. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
All right. That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Okay, I'm passing yards per game.
Mm-hmm. No. Passing yards for the cumulative. Like,
Oh, the whole season?
yeah.
Okay, Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts. That put me out.
Oh, dang.
And I don't think that's right. But Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and I'm trying to think of who was slinging that thing. Cumulative. I would have said Tua, but he got hurt. So
Right,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go with
That's a good shout, though.
I'm gonna go with I can't wait too much. I'm just gonna say Josh Allen.
So Josh Allen's not up there. Joe Burrow's not up there.
Really? Is
And neither is Jalen Hurts. No, it's Patrick Mahomes 1, Justin Herbert 2,
That makes sense.
Tom Brady 3, Kirk Cousins 4.
Kirk Cousins.
Dang, bro.
I knew he was slinging that.
All right, so we're gonna go back to you again, Nate. You
Okay.
pick the category.
I'm gonna go with. Do we still have stuff in every category?
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna go with NFL history.
All right, this is the last NFL history one.
Okay.
Which player has scored the most points in NFL history?
Beat most points in NFL history. Okay, I'm gonna go with Peyton Manning.
All right, that's incorrect.
Okay, I figured it was.
Wait. Okay. I have a question.
I knew that was wrong. What did I see?
Is this like... What do you mean by scored the most points?
Oh, I
Has
know who
the
it
most
is.
points to their name.
I know who it is.
Just because you're so confident, I'm gonna let you get into after Seth.
I
has
can't
the
think of his
most
name.
points.
I know who it is though.
If you're close enough, I'll give it to you. But Seth gets to go first. Should put a timer though.
Are they still active?
No,
Brett Favre.
incorrect.
It's a kicker.
It is a
He
kicker.
was the kicker that played for the Colts forever.
Dang it! I know.
I can't think of his name.
Did he? Can you tell me what the other team he played for? If you can tell me the other team he played for,
I'll
give it to you.
Dang it.
You know his name?
Yeah.
If he can give me the team first.
Okay, the other team that he played for.
He did play at the Colts for a while.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say the
Adam Vinatieri.
Adam Vinatieri.
Vinatieri, yeah.
All right, Seth,
What
you
team
take
did
the
he
lead
play
with
for?
three.
What's the other team?
The Patriots.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he won
He won
two
a
Super Bowls
with
for. He
them.
won 2 game-winning kicks, I believe. In the
I
Super
knew
Bowl.
it was a kicker the moment I said it incorrectly. I was like, wait, that makes so much
I
sense.
know. Yeah. Okay. So there's no more NFL history, but the other 3 categories are still good.
Okay. NFL stats.
Okay. NFL stats. I thought y'all be hopping on the NBA, but the NFL one's pretty popular. All right. NFL stats. Excuse me.
Staff.
Name me the Lions coaching staff. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Matt
NFL
Patricia.
stats. How many teams scored over 50 touchdowns last season?
Boop.
I just let you go with it so I can get the steal.
This is closest one gets the point because there's since there's a specific
How many
number.
teams scored over 50 points?
50
Over 50
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
Oh, 50. That didn't make sense.
Throughout the
50
season.
touchdowns.
I mean, that could be one.
4.
All right.
I'm going to say 7.
6 was the correct answer.
Dang
So
it.
that is Nate.
I knew it had to be higher because you think quarterbacks can throw 50 touchdowns in a season. So you got to
Which
add
that's
in rushing
historic, but
touchdowns.
yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
you're
like
right.
Okay, so Nate, you just answered that. So up to you. NBA history, NBA
What's the score right
stats
now?
is 3-3.
Okay.
Or NFL stats.
I'm going to go NBA history.
NBA history. All right. Who is the all-time leader in blocks?
Boop. Oh my gosh, I just looked at this the other day.
So much dead air.
I don't know. I got a bad guess. I really got a bad guess.
Kareem.
Incorrect.
My guess is terrible. I really don't want to say
Go
it.
ahead.
David Robinson.
That is also incorrect. He's 6th.
Can we?
Oh, that's not too
Can we
bad,
take
then.
another guess?
Yeah, one more guess each.
Shaq.
Incorrect. I can't remember where he is.
Is it Wilt?
It is not Wilt. It is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Bro,
Makes
I
sense.
wanted to say it, but I was like, I feel like that's too obvious.
All right, so back to you, Nate, since you were the last one to get an answer right. NBA stats,
We can do
NBA
NBA
history.
stats.
Okay. How many players averaged 9 or more assists in the 2022-2023 NBA season? This is closest one.
Dang it.
How many? 9. What can you? 9 assists and 9.
9 assists. Oh, 9 assists or more
9
last
assists
year.
or more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Closest
say 4.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't matter what you guess because he nailed it.
I was
at
going to
4.
say, I think it is 4.
Yeah, you got to think about it because Harden was the leader and he wasn't that high over 10.
It was
So
Harden, Tyrese Halliburton.
was Shea up there?
No,
No,
Shea was
Josh Giddey.
not.
No.
Giddey didn't
Do you want?
average
You know? Do you want to guess? I mean, I can tell you.
The first two, were they right?
Yes, those
Okay.
two were.
Uh,
I feel like we just have dead air. What's that?
Yeah.
Just go for it.
He's
It was
just
Chris Paul and Nikola Jokic. Was the other two.
Okay. All right.
NBA stats. We still have NBA stats, NBA history. One more for NBA history and one more for NFL stats.
Let's get that NFL stats out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Who led the league in sacks last season?
Beep.
I was gonna to be completely honest, I was gonna throw in NFL sacks leader in NFL history, but I was like, let me not be that mean. So let's just go with last season.
I don't have a good answer for this. I just answered. Okay, I'm gonna go with who we talking about in NFL elite talent. They're gonna be on the line because that's where the sacks come from.
That is true.
I'm going to I'm gonna put an obvious answer out. I know it's wrong, but I'm just gonna say Aaron Donald.
That is incorrect. You were on the
He's
right
over here
track.
yawning.
Sorry. Chris Jones.
All of those were incorrect. Would you like to know?
Frank Clark.
Nick Bosa. He had
Nick Bosa.
18 and a
That
half
makes
sacks
I
last
knew
year.
that as of the NFL season, but I forgot since it's been so long.
Yeah.
Now that you remind me. He was having a
Okay, so
crazy
we
year.
have one more for NBA history and 2 more for NBA stats.
Okay.
So I think
It's
Nate
still
was the last one.
NBA stats.
NBA stats.
Not that it matters.
We're going to go back a couple seasons. In the 2019-2020 NBA season, 3 players averaged 30 points or more. Name me 2 of them. This one's
Boop.
getting you thinking back. Go ahead, Seth.
Giannis.
Incorrect. Oh,
Really?
I shouldn't have said that.
But he still got 2 more. Well, no, he has to name 2 or 3.
Yeah, you can give me 2 more names if you get them right. I'm not going to let you know if you get them right, though. That way Nate can go.
Jokic.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think who else is up for MVP that season. Let's go with LeBron. Why not?
Okay.
And what year?
2019-2020. So this season was cut short because of
This is the bubble season.
yeah, but they still played 50 games, so
Average 30 points or more.
30 points or more.
Okay. I'm going to say Kevin Durant,
Okay.
and I am going to add. Was he hurt that year?
I have no idea.
I know
so-
the answer to that.
30 points is a lot.
It is. There was 3 players.
And I'm going to I'll say Steph Curry. I know it's
All right, none of those players
Kevin
that
Durant
anyone
didn't
named was
play.
right.
Wait, Jokic didn't either?
Nope. James Harden, Bradley Beal, and Damian Lillard were the only
Bradley,
3.
Dang.
that was the year he got snubbed, right?
Yeah, I mean, he was playing well.
The Kevin Durant didn't play that entire season.
I'm
All right, so
dumb.
just as a
That
recap,
was right after he tore his Achilles.
recap, Nate is up by 1. 2 questions left. 1 question is worth 2 points, though, I do believe. So.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
let's-
never mind. No, it's not. So.
Just give us the questions and tell us what category at this point.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. This is NBA stats.
Okay.
Again,
We're bad at
1
this
point
one.
game. We're about to see who can do this. I wanted to make it hard more than easy.
Oh, no, I get it.
No, you made this way too hard on us.
Who had the most wins in the 2020-2021 NBA season? Which team had the most wins? This
Beat-
was right after the bubble.
Dang it.
Was it the Golden State Warriors?
It was not.
That was not correct.
It was the Bucks.
That is incorrect.
Was it the Celtics?
Nope. It is the Utah Jazz.
They were going crazy.
In the 2019-2020 NBA season. All right,
Yeah, you're right.
Last
Yeah.
one.
I gotta hang on to this one.
Yeah. This is to win it all. How many teams have won at least 2 NBA championships?
Beep.
Boop.
Oh, that was Nate
Got
just
it.
by a hair.
At least 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 13.
All right.
That's high.
I'm going to say 11.
Oh, it was indeed 11.
Let's go,
he
baby.
won.
Alright.
Dang.
This is how we're going to do the tiebreaker real quick because y'all
wasn't
did
worth 2
tie on
points?
that.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to ask you. You know what? Let's just do who. This is kind of cruel, but it's just to keep it. What is the total? How many points does LeBron James have? Whoever's closest.
Oh, my God.
Beep.
Whoever's closest wins the whole thing. All right.
38,662.
Okay.
You said 38,662?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 38,824.
So Nate was 10 points off.
Holy.
38,000.
I saw the list too kind of recently.
38,652.
Let's go.
You got one number wrong.
I'm a beast.
So Nate does indeed
God.
win our trivia. Congratulations.
That's
Yeah.
wild. Round of applause for
That
me.
was a beautiful. Hey, good comeback though, Seth. You did
Yeah.
nail that last
I
question.
tried, bro.
You did good.
That was a back and forth battle.
Okay, so that's it for trivia. Shall we get into our QB rankings?
We absolutely shall.
Controversy
You're about to see some
time.
arguments.
Facts.
Let's get into it.
All right. So starting at number 1, I think this is unanimous. I have Patrick Mahomes at 1.
Patrick Mahomes, baby.
Pat Mahomes.
I don't
Let's go.
Listen, is the chance that someone's better than Patrick Mahomes isn't like a decent chance. You normally take the field, but you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. I'm
Actually, I
not
have
saying it.
Desmond Ritter here. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
Number 2, you know, I realize the chance of going back to back as the second best quarterback in the league is tough, but I'm going to go Jalen Hurts. He did enough to impress me.
I'm also going to go Jalen Hurts.
I have Joe Burrow.
That's fair.
I don't think that's like disrespectful.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Number 3, I got a guy who wants to prove it this year, and I think he will. Lamar Jackson.
Okay, I'm
See,
okay with that.
I have Lamar Jackson high. I think he wants to
So
prove
3
something.
Lamar.
I'm okay with that. I put Joe Burrow at number 3.
I have Josh Allen here.
I did want to say, though, I think Lamar Jackson's weapons is vastly improved what it has been the last couple of
You're
years.
right.
So that's part of the reason why.
Oh no, I agree. So Josh Allen. We're not controversial too much yet.
Not
So,
yet. Because to
we're
me,
getting ready to
once you
start.
get past Patrick Mahomes, I think the next 4 guys you kind of swap around.
We're just
Yeah.
gonna. I just where I'm gonna get a message
Oh,
from Chris.
I
After
wonder
this.
if y'all have him in up here. Yeah, we'll see. This is all speculative. You know?
You're right. Yeah, we're going to get another press conference audio from Chris.
I need to start posting those.
Number
About how we didn't put Taysom Hill as the quarterback for the Saints.
or something like that. I don't know. He wants him ranked number 2 on tight ends, probably.
Dear God.
So number 4, I have Justin Herbert. If you look, everything for Justin Herbert was. He was honestly, his stats were so good this year. He just didn't have passing touchdowns, and those are fluky.
That's fair.
I'm adjusting my list not because you changed my mind on something, but because I was like, wait, where's Justin Herbert on my list? And I readjusted Seth's list because he sent it to me. So I didn't fix one thing.
Yeah, Justin Herbert was had the second most yards. I think he will probably have even more with Austin Eckler maybe not being back on the team. So
Oh yeah,
I'm going with Justin Herbert.
but he does throw the ball to Austin Eckler.
Yeah,
a
he
lot.
does throw it a lot, but also no one on that.
Where did Eckler go?
He's still on the team as far as
Okay.
now, but I think he's looking for a possibility
Okay.
to
I
be
think he's
traded.
looking
That's
to
right.
leave.
So who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Josh Allen.
Here's where I got Lamar.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was waiting for the number as if we aren't all doing number 4.
Lamar Jackson.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair. Number
Okay.
5,
Joe Burrow.
Lamar Jackson.
Jalen Hurts.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Are y'all hating on that one?
Nah, I had him
little
at
too high for
I
y'all?
had him at 2.
I mean, a little low for y'all.
Seth, have you
I
said
had him
Jalen?
at 2.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that. Wow, I'm tripping. Number 6, I have Josh Allen.
Number 6, I have Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, so you sounded said Josh, right? Or have you?
Oh, no, I said Josh
sorry.
Allen's 4. I haven't said Justin Herbert.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
where
yeah.
I got Justin Herbert, though.
Okay. Yeah, I think Josh Allen, I don't want to be mean, but I think he's starting to, I don't know why I said that, like his feelings are going to be hurt, but I do think we will slowly start to see a little bit of a drop-off from Josh Allen. He's taking a lot of hits. We'll see, but I think the Bills as a whole will be a little bit worse this year.
That's fair. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a great year.
That's why
I think the Jaguars are going to have a great year.
That's why I have Trevor Lawrence at 7. I have him one spot
7?
back.
I have Trevor Lawrence at 6.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence. Oh,
I have him at 7.
who's
Yeah,
your-
what's your 7?
My 7 is Justin Fields.
Okay.
I saw that.
He played well last year. Now he has DJ
No.
Moore as well.
No. Justin Fields did not play. Justin Fields played good for fantasy football last year. Justin Fields did not play good for NFL. I'm sorry, he didn't.
That's fair.
When he
I
has
guess.
150 rushing yards, 100 passing yards, and 3 interceptions, it's not a good game in my opinion. But hey, if you look at the NFL, they love Justin Fields, so you never know.
I like Justin Fields.
Yeah,
so.
he works for the NFL. That's why. I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
I got
Who'd you
Trevor
have for number
Lawrence
7?
here.
Okay.
All right.
T. Law.
This one is high, and I'm assuming that he stays healthy and does not retire after another concussion. But I have Tua here because Tua's stats before he got,
Wild.
yeah, they were crazy to
It
begin the
was
season.
nuts too because before the season started, he was getting.
Yeah,
It
well,
was bad.
it was
The
That
like
man was on
memes
his.
were
That man
horrible.
was on his prime. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
well, people are like, "Hey, this is your year to prove it." And to me, in the games he played without a
played
concussion,
well.
he played well. I just hope he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a very, if everything goes well for him. But I'm gonna put him at 8.
Number 8, I have Justin Herbert.
Number 8, controversial. I have Dak Prescott.
Okay.
See, to me, Dak Prescott is a good bet for a solid,
Just
s-
safe.
Yeah, season. So I can't hate you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was not good. He turned the ball over way too much this year, but I think that will
Yeah.
go back to normal next year.
Yeah.
I also don't blame him because that coaching staff is horrendous. Let's just be
Well,
completely honest.
that's just the Cowboys. I don't understand why Mike McCarthy's still there. I don't think he should have had the Cowboys job to begin with. And
Dear
the fact
God,
that he still
coaching
has
staff
it,
is horrible.
it's not the whole staff. I just don't like Mike McCarthy as a head coach. But anyway, number 9, I have Deshaun Watson. I'm going to give him a
No.
pass last year because everything that went.
You've
No,
seen
that's
my
a-
list.
I was just saying everything that has for the last year and a half, everything that could go wrong for Deshaun Watson has.
No, I think
And
that's-
At his own fault.
for sure.
I
mean,
think that's fair that he could have a breakout next year, re-breakout. year.
right. I'm looking to 2 years ago. Deshaun Watson was really good. He should not age-wise be out of his prime. So I'm gonna say he's on a good team. He'll have a good year.
Who do you have here?
It's a guess.
Number 9, I have Kyler Murray.
That's my boy. I got Kyler here too.
I have
Partially
Kyler
because of
at
his
number
list,
9.
but I couldn't justify putting him any higher.
That's fair.
But not any lower.
Hey, listen, you don't have to justify
Now-
to me because I have Kyler Murray at 10. I just wanted to go ahead and
That's
say
fair.
that. I'm
'Cause
one spot down.
He's been getting hurt, but I think my mindset is yes, he has an ACL tear, but if you're willing to rehab back from an ACL tear and play in that spot again, then you want it. So,
Right. I mean, let's be honest. Any of these players could go down with injury,
plus-
and our list is ruined. So I get what you're saying. I would like. I'm betting on the positive. Him staying healthy.
I only know this because of Madden and looking at contracts, but his contract really kicks in 2024. That's when he starts earning the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So that hurts a lot of players, but it usually hurts him after they ink the deal. But he's going to start earning money if he comes back now. So
Yeah, he's gonna have an incentive to be playing. So
Yeah.
Facts.
yeah. So I have him at 10. Only one spot further down.
and who's your 10?
My number 10 is Dak Prescott.
My number 10 is Justin Fields.
Okay. Okay.
I realize that I'm a Justin Fields hater after looking at my list, but it's fine.
I mean, I could
I'm
put
a
him
Justin
lower,
Fields lover.
but
and he's in the middle.
he could. He's got everything's there for him to succeed now.
I like Kyler
Except
Murray
an
above
O-line,
Justin
man.
Fields. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Not
Kyler's-
Hollywood out. I'm just kidding. Number 11. This one was hard for me, but I'm going with Kirk Cousins just because he puts up good. And I mean, he was 4th in passing yards last year.
You're right.
The weapons are talented. They added a really good receiver to put alongside Justin Jefferson. I'm going with Kirk Cousins here.
That's fair. Number 11, I have Tua Tagovailoa.
I like it.
I have Tua here too.
All right. Wow.
It's
Oh,
partially.
yeah, I forgot. I'm
because-
like, dang, that's a lot of similarities. All right, number 12. This is where I finally have Dak Prescott going. I think he's. I don't want. That sounds kind of harsh, but I think he's slightly above an average quarterback in the NFL. So I think 12 sounds about right.
Number 12, We have our first rookie, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we should not.
Bryce Young.
Listen, I'm a Panthers fan, and he should not be in 12.
Here's the thing. We're projecting what we think they will do next year.
That is true.
I mean, he could go crazy.
It has
I think
nothing
he's
to
going
do
to be really good.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the year before. I give you that. So, like, we have nothing to... But, yeah.
Y'all might laugh at mine, too, though.
That's fine.
That's why
I think he could 100% be a top 15
Listen,
quarterback.
I'm not... I agree. I think he's going to be the best rookie quarterback because he's in the best situation of any of the rookie quarterbacks. But... I won't judge it until I see who you have after him because I can't think of it at the moment.
That's fair.
I have Aaron Rodgers here. Change of scenery.
All right.
Got to prove himself again, like in a little.
I think Aaron Rodgers is around, midway.
I have him close. My thing was that he's getting up there in age. I thought he should have retired this year, to be honest.
Got a lot of weapons.
So
He does have a lot of weapons, though.
I think I might have this guy the earliest at 81, so Chris should like me. So I have Derek Carr at 13.
Yeah.
He's got it's really to me.
Okay. All right.
I'm not upset about it.
I was gonna say as far as a talent, I think Derek Carr is a good talent, but I also think the Saints have a lot to work with, and I think that's what's gonna make him. I mean, you know what I mean? I think that's what's gonna do well.
Callaway,
Chris Olave is
Chris
Olave can just get.
dang.
I'm gonna be honest. Chris will love me for this. Chris Olave is probably my favorite wide receiver in the NFL. If I'm being completely honest, I love Chris Olave.
Man's a beast.
That's
yes.
fair. Number 13, this is?
Yep, Derek Carr.
Geno Smith.
Yeah, that one got me. I'm sorry.
Geno Smith. I think that he's going
disagree.
to... I don't think he's going to have the same season he did last year.
I would be willing to bet a lot that he's not going to have the same season.
I still think he's going to be a solid starter, though.
I have to say, I have him much lower, but I really do like the wide receiver talent there, especially adding Jason. I love Jason, too, so I have him much lower, but I don't hate it.
You might question my pick, but I'm going with the hottest team in the NFC North, the Detroit Lions and Jared Goff.
I don't hate it.
That's fair.
So I have a lot. Okay, to me, 13 through 17. To me, you can swap any of those around, and I would not be upset. So I have Jared Goff somewhere in there. So, I respect it. 14, I have Aaron Rodgers.
Number 14, I also have Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, that's wild.
This is where I put Daniel Jones.
No,
That's a
I'm telling
fair
you.
assumption.
All right.
We're all just kind of like,
We're all just like, yeah. I mean,
he's
So-
a quarterback.
Again, he falls into my 13 through 17, where they can all be switched. You know, I'm gonna go all the way to 17. And y'all can do the same. I have 15 Matthew Stafford, 16 Daniel Jones, and 17 Jared Goff. To me, all of those are just you
Can
swap
you repeat
them
that
around.
one more time?
So 15 I have Matthew Stafford, 16 I have Daniel Jones, and 17 I have Jared Goff. And to me, Derek Carr through Jared Goff, you can swap them around, and I'm not upset.
Okay.
Okay, my number 15 is an if because this player got injured his last game of the season. If he comes back and he's healthy, I think he'll be number 15. I have Brock Purdy.
All right.
That's if he comes back.
Right.
If Trey Lance has to start for their season,
Yeah, it's much further.
Trey Lance is going to be near the bottom, probably a bottom 3 quarterback in the league. I don't think Trey Lance is good at all. I think he's a major
I should
Alright.
say
bust.
bottom.
I just want to be honest. 49ers quarterback, insert name,
Not
will be a
25%.
top, will be better than 10 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Do what?
I said insert name, San Francisco 49ers quarterback. Like, they can go pick up someone's third string, and
They
he
can
will
pick
have a
up you.
decent season.
That's not
They
true.
can pick
You
up
saw the
any
game
of
that they
us.
tried to play when Brock Purdy went down. He threw
But
like
that's the
4
playoffs.
picks.
That's a
not the
playoff
season.
game, and
That's
he
fair, I
just got
guess.
thrown in. I'm telling you, they can go pick up someone's third stringer, and they will have a decent season because
They
of
can
how
go
good
8-8
that
with
offense runs.
anybody.
I guess that's fair.
But yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And then you said go ahead or
To 17, yeah.
16 Daniel Jones, 17 Jared Goff.
Wow, that's wild. 16, 17 's spot on. I have Daniel Jared Goff.
15, Deshaun Watson. 16, Kirk Cousins. 17, Russell Wilson.
It just occurred to me you haven't done Deshaun Watson yet. That's wild.
So, yeah, I got Russell Wilson 17.
18, I have Brock Purdy. Since we just talked about him, go ahead and throw him in there.
Okay.
18 I have Kirk Cousins.
This is kind of high on the list.
Oh,
I'm
God,
not
I
gonna
hate
lie.
your list, Seth. Sorry.
18, this is where I put Derek Carr.
All right. Seth, the more I think about Seth's list, I just realized
His
there's
list
some
was
names.
wild. I had to change so much. Like, I was like sitting here like I had to reorder the whole list.
So 19, I have Justin Fields.
At number 19, I have Derek Carr.
All right.
19, I got Matthew Stafford.
Matthew, to me,
I think he's going to come back a little bit.
Yeah, well, I have him 15, so I also agree with you. But to me, Matthew Stafford was one of the hardest people to rank because I do think the Rams will be better than last year.
They were on a Super Bowl hangover.
They were, and so many good players retired, moved on. I think they should definitely be better than last year. I just don't know how good they will be, and that's why it's tough with Matthew Stafford.
I still don't think they're a playoff team.
No. Why did you say that? Like, that's controversial. I don't think they're a playoff team at all.
Do you think they're worse than Seattle and Arizona?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arizona's tough. They're definitely worse than Seattle, though. Definitely
worse than Seattle. Arizona maybe.
Because Arizona does. Arizona has
Weren't we just having a conversation of Arizona being a bottom 3 roster 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Arizona has a chance. They have like the third best odds to get the number 1 overall pick. I mean, this is what's tough for me with the Rams. I could see the wheels falling off, or I could see them having a better year. That's why Matthew Stafford to me is the hardest quarterback to rank.
Okay.
Yeah. That Matthew Stafford is one that I really struggled with.
And I mean, let's be real. He can have crazy stats on a 3-win team. I mean, It's not impossible. I think Kyler Murray will have crazy stats on a probably not a great team. Did y'all say 19?
19 I had Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, and you said Matthew Stafford.
That's where I have Matthew.
20, I have Geno Smith.
20, I have Russell Wilson.
This is if he starts and if he plays, I have Brock Purdy.
Okay.
All right. 21 is where I find it. And I thought I was being too generous to this player. 21 is where I have Bryce Young. And that might be my Panthers bias showing, giving a rookie quarterback that much over some
You do not
good.
have bias. He has bias.
Okay, thank you.
I think we could be a playoff team this year. Not go far, but I think we could at least be a wild card team.
See, this is the thing. I agree. I have Matthew Stafford ranked above Bryce Young. We should have a much better season than the Rams do. I think we'll have a better season than the Cardinals do. And I gave them a top 10 quarterback. But I think it'll have more to do with the other players than necessarily Bryce Young. I think he'll have a good season, though.
That's fair. Number 21, I had Deshaun Watson.
That is wild.
I mean, his only real weapon, Nick Chubb can pass catch. He's more of a power back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they still have
Donovan
Peoples-Jones?
No, they don't have Jarvis.
No, he's on the Saints now.
He
has Donovan Peoples-Jones and Austin Hooper.
What about Amari Cooper? When did he die?
Oh wait, no, you're right. They do have Amari
and
Cooper.
Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt could take a screen pass 75 yards. It's fine. You hate Deshaun Watson.
When he came back in last year, he wasn't.
Yeah, no, he wasn't good. I think that's because
he missed into a groove at all.
I think he missed a preseason, and I think that affects a lot more players. I think that affects a player a lot more than most people realize.
Deshaun Watson was one that I really struggled with.
Yeah, I get it,
but I felt like seeing everything that everyone else had around them, I felt like there were 20 better quarterbacks.
No, I get it.
That had the possibility to be better this coming year.
To be fair, that's not how the Browns really want to win. They got a good defense. They have a good running game.
Yeah.
It makes sense. 21 for you?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
22. Yeah, we are on 21.
21, Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's funny. I feel like you always have... Eventually someone's going to have to drop off, but I have a player one ranking lower than you so often. I have Jimmy Garoppolo at 22.
22, I have Kenny Pickett.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know how he's going to go.
Right.
Him and George Pickens had a great relationship, great on-field chemistry this year.
See,
as Pat Freiermuth.
I was going to say, that's just to me, that's literally exactly what I just said with the Browns. They want to win by playing good defense and running the ball. So it's so hard to rank those quarterbacks, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
23.
I didn't say mine.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm so sorry. Please
22 is Bryce Young.
Okay. Wow. Dude, we just swapped 21 and 22. That's funny. 23, I don't even know if y'all have him projected as the starter, but I'm going Jacoby Brissett. I think he'll be the starter. A lot of people think it'll be Sam Howell.
I think they give Sam Howell a chance.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with Jacoby Brissett.
Okay.
If Seth thinks it, I'm going the other direction.
That's my philosophy. No, I'm just kidding.
Number 23, I have Anthony Richardson.
Wow, you love these rookie quarterbacks way too much.
My thing is what they have around him.
That I feel dreadful like O-line, yeah, that gives you confidence.
But he likes to run as well.
But he can scramble.
So he can scramble. He likes to run.
Yeah. Did you watch very many Colts games?
There's a completely different coaching
Matt
staff
Ryan said, I'm dying back here.
Completely different coaching staff
this
year.
Downgraded. They lost Frank Reich.
I know. No, most of the season was Jeff Saturday.
I mean, yeah.
That was like 6 games.
They were not good when they weren't good the whole season. It's fine. You go ahead.
I like
literally, this is just what I think.
I like Michael Pittman.
I like Paris Campbell.
And now they have Josh Downs too. And Josh Downs is a dog.
I think Paris Campbell left.
Josh Downs is a
They do
dog.
have Josh Downs.
Yeah.
But
I'm-
UNC bias once again showing.
All right, no. To be fair, I think Josh Downs has a great chance to have a good year since he's a slot receiver and they have no O-line. That's your first read. You're going to throw it to Josh Downs, probably.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, 23.
He just said,
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Or we're on 23, right?
yeah, yours down.
I have Kenny Pickett here.
All right. Any?
Just Kenny Pickett.
Just kidding. I'm gonna go with Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love has a much better chance of
24?
having. Yeah, I think he has a much better chance of having a good season over Anthony Richardson. To be honest.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's fair. Number 24, I have Matthew Stafford.
That's disrespectful.
Over. You have Anthony Richardson over him. Okay.
He has Cooper Kupp.
Which is better than I mean.
Don't get me wrong, I love Cooper Kupp, but also I just
Yes,
don't
Higbee.
think. I think this is where they start selling the team. I think they understand that
Like the owners, or they start like.
No, I think this is where they
Get rid of it.
They tear everything
We're
apart
done
and
with
start
this.
to rebuild.
They could.
I don't know. That's SoFi energy.
They
2040.
sold everything for a championship. They got the championship,
Good
and then
job,
they were
yeah.
horrible.
24, Geno Smith.
That makes me feel better about my Geno at 20. So thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think he's going to be like a starter for a few more years, but I don't think he's going to be a top tier quarterback.
No, I agree. If you look, a lot of times NFL players have really good seasons and they immediately have a worse season after it. Not just because they had a great season, but also because they get figured out. I'm not saying he's going to get figured out, but
I think Geno Smith, his biggest things was being injured, and I think he's finally getting past that.
we'll see.
Yeah,
sorry, go
he's
ahead.
over getting punched in the jaw.
I have Ryan Tannehill at 25.
25, I have C.J. Stroud.
I have
Okay.
I have Anthony Richardson here.
The Colts or Anthony Richardson will be able to get much going on offense.
I think I'm thinking in terms of what they were able to do last year, which is literally nothing. I think they'll have flashes of like, oh, this is a young team, they can grow, and
Maybe. I don't know.
number 30, I have Mac Jones.
All right.
I think I'm missing a quarterback, but I got Desmond Ritter here.
All right. Number 31, I have C.J. Stroud. That's the second worst quarterback in the NFL next year.
Number 31, I have Jimmy Garoppolo.
I'm counting.
Oh, God, I hate your list even more. This man has Devontae Adams.
I just don't
And-
think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be great next year.
That's why. Oh, he has Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers, and he did lose Darren
He couldn't
Waller.
even be a solid starter for the 49ers.
I don't think I ever said Bryce Young.
Oh, did you not say Bryce
I don't know.
Young?
I could have, but he was above Kenny Pickett, below Jimmy G.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I
Me and
think
you
you said
swapped
Bryce
them.
Young.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
you said
Bryce
Bryce
Young.
Oh, well then I don't know who I don't have. I have 31 quarterbacks.
Yeah, I don't know. You just said...
It's okay. We'll just
Anthony Richardson?
I said Anthony Richardson.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
so.
I don't know.
honestly,
It's okay.
It's fine.
all right.
We'll just go with 31 for you. One quarterback doesn't even make it.
31 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Sam Howell.
All right.
Okay.
And what were we about to say? That said?
I just don't think Jimmy G's going to have that great of a season.
Yeah, I would be.
I mean,
willing,
the Raiders aren't. Their team doesn't mesh well.
I would be willing to bet so much money that Jimmy Garoppolo has a better season than C.J. Stroud, and probably Anthony Richardson.
Okay, here's the thing. You had Derek Carr so high, but that's when the Raiders had him, he wasn't good. They weren't good. So you're replacing him with a worse quarterback in Jimmy G. You think Jimmy G's going to be good?
I'm so confused. You do realize the reason the Raiders are not good has nothing to do with Derek Carr. When you lose 30 to 35, that's not the quarterback's fault. When you put up 30 points, they have a bad
Not
defense.
wrong, but I'm saying they're not going to get any better with Jimmy G playing.
I think they will get better. They have a better roster this year. We'll see. 32, I have Desmond Ritter or Taylor Heineke. Taylor Heineke could definitely play over him, but Arthur Smith will not allow his quarterback to have a good season. So that's why I'm going with Desmond Ritter at 32.
32, I have Ryan Tannehill. The Titans need to blow up this team now.
I think they're going to get rid of him.
I think they get rid of him. I don't think he's a starter. I think he starts the first half of the season, and then at some point Will Levis takes over for him, and Will Levis is not going to be a solid starter either.
Yeah, probably
They
not.
need to blow up that team now while Derrick Henry has a couple good seasons left.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to doubt Derrick Henry, but you're right. He probably
He's
doesn't have
getting
much
into
left.
that later. running backs don't play that long.
And he's a power back, so he's taking lots and lots of hits.
And you've seen it. The past couple years, he's been injured a lot.
Wasn't last year the first year he had been injured? Or am I tripping?
No.
I thought he was like...
He had a knee thing 2 years ago. He had another thing 3 years ago.
Interesting. Go ahead. Did you have?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what team I missed, but I don't see a single team that.
Well,
I missed.
if you've realized that your quarterback was not ranked by Nate, you should let him know with lots of anger and violence.
That's the only way to go, I guess.
So can I ask real quick before we move on?
Why are
from the
you
segment,
yawning
where
on
is
the
CJ
podcast?
Stroud?
I don't know. I can't help it.
Where was CJ Stroud one more time?
CJ Stroud was at 25.
All right. Bryce Young was at 12. CJ Stroud. Where was Anthony Richardson? You have him above CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Anthony
I do
Richardson's at
too.
23.
I also have him above. Man. And yeah, you have... Who was 31? Was it Jimmy Garoppolo at 31 or 30? Woo!
I'm gonna get
Chris,
Seth the less comfortable.
hey, Chris,
share.
I just want to let you know I'm so excited to hear your response to this. I know you're going to go in probably the hardest on Seth because...
I'm fine with it. I want all the smoke.
Please send us another
I
voice
want
memo.
all the smoke.
That's wild. Anyway. Well, that's all of the stuff we had for this week's
Christian
podcast.
McCaffrey is a better utility player than freaking Taysom Hill. I'm just here to piss off Chris now.
I mean,
What was that guy who played for the Browns that played all those positions that one time? Remember? He played
Don't remember.
running back, safety, receiver. Was it Terrell Pryor?
so Terrell Pryor did move
Oh
around
my
a lot.
gosh, I know who you're talking about.
But I don't know the specific situation you're talking
It may
about.
have been Terrell Pryor.
He moved positions multiple times, but I don't know if that's the player. I don't know. I can't think of the situation that you're even talking about.
I don't know. Just another
Browns
utility player.
Okay, well, while Seth tries to figure it out, I'm going to go ahead and close this week's podcast.
Go for
I
it.
just want to make sure that you follow us on all of our social medias. Thank you for watching if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you for listening if you're listening on any of the streaming platforms.
Gang, gang.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter. We will happily, give the audience and let them know what the results on each week's polls are, just to see where you guys are thinking. Whether you disagree with us, agree, make sure you comment to let everyone know how much you hate Seth's list and how bad his list truly was, and that he's a horrible human being just for putting some of those players in the place that he put them.
And
The door. Got it. The door.
I'm just glad to be here. I don't know that.
All right, we're thankful that all you guys were here. We will see you guys in the next episode.
I stand by my pick. See you next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Peace.